But what I'm mainly here to talk about is some exciting developments with My Last Match. And there's this new project dedicated to My Last Match. There's going to be a smart contract too. If you don't know what My Last Match is, let's get a quick refresher. My Last Match is it's an MMO RPG that's being built on the Qubic chain, and it's just perfect. It's gonna be the first truly on-chain game. Ooh wee. So the website for the game is mylastmatch.net. Light is survival, darkness is death. The world is yours to conquer. A match strikes for the heartbeat. There's warmth, then darkness swallows it whole. All right, let's check out the video of it. They have a nice little video that's a brief synopsis of what it's about. Let's check this out. I hope my audio is good. Last time I played a video, the audio was screwed up, but I think it's good now. Let's check out what My Last Match is. If you're new here, let's get a quick refresher.
This isn't just survival. It's strategy. It's power. It's My Last Match. An open-world MMO where strategy, alliances, and cunning keep you alive. Just you, the post-apocalyptic world, and those who want to take what's yours. Play to earn in a player-driven economy. Trade, loot, own safe houses or vehicles, or offer services. With blockchain integration, your in-game wealth has real-world impact. The world isn't empty. Dementals roam, drawn to noise and light. And if you stray too far into the darkness, you might never return. Lights keep you sane. Safe houses keep you breathing. And trust, that's the rarest resource of all. Every fight is high stakes. Every loss is real. And if you die, it costs you. In this persistent world, survival isn't just about food and water. It's about outsmarting and outlasting. Survive, strategize, dominate. This isn't just a game. This is your last match.
This is your last match. I like the play on words like match and match like a game. I like it. You hear that? Trust. Trust is the rarest resource. So prepare to be backstabbed. Trust no one. Alright, so that seems like it'll be a fun game once it's fully developed. Right now, there's like some beta testing going on. It's like, yeah, it's really rough on the edges. Right now, you can only test it if you have an asset. Right now, it's it's in beta. Just if you have an asset, go to the Discord, download the whatever the application and run it on your computer. I haven't really got much success with it. I'm trying to loot, but man, I don't know if it's my computer or if it's me. But yeah, the game looks pretty tight. It's an awesome concept. So My Last Match is a post-apocalyptic multiplayer survival game where survivors struggle against both elements and each other in a town forever trapped in the night. The game merges hardcore survival tactics or survival mechanics with political and economic sandbox systems, creating a world entirely shaped by player choices. This ties in perfectly to the Wolfpack that I want to talk about. Core gameplay mechanics. Every mechanic in MLM exists to push you toward hard choices. Yeah, this game is super detailed. Like if you go into the Discord and look at what they're talking about, or if you go in the game and look at what kind of items there are that you can craft, and you're just like, what the hell? This is deep, man. It's like Diablo mixed with GTA mixed with I don't know what the heck. World of Warcraft. No, not World of Warcraft. All right, anyway. Hoard bullets or sell them. Trust strangers or ambush them. The game doesn't hand you moral answers. It gives you consequences etched in a living map. Ooh wee. Survival framework. Oh, by the way, what's up, Ali? I saw you said what's up in the chat. It's crack lagging. Thanks for stopping by. Eternal Darkness forces players to seek light sources to avoid mares. Mental health, hunger, and injuries are constant threats. Resources spawn. Repair focused crafting using realistic materials like scrap metal, ash, and sand. Man, CFB is crazy. By the way, CFB, Sergey Ivancheglo, come from beyond. He's the creator of this game, lead developer. This is his brainchild, just like Qubic. So if you're banking on Qubic, I mean, I wouldn't sleep on this game. All right, safe houses. Excuse me. Safe houses are a very critical component to the game, and if you're in the Qmine ecosystem, uh, just be glad you're in there because we got safe houses and water towers and all sorts of good stuff. Echoes the man. All right, anyway, safe house. Close to 400 unique safe houses from dugouts to casinos serve as respawn points, crafting hubs, and income sources. Keep that in mind. Keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. Serve as respawn points, crafting hubs, and income sources. Keep that in mind. All right, vehicles, 100 plus, including cars, van, trucks, tractors, and more. Used for transport and mobile bases. PvP and PvE. Ooh la la. Combat relies on stats and equipment, not twitch reflexes. Mmm. Interesting. Stealth and strategy are crucial for survival. Politics and clans. Ooh, this is where the game gets fun. The human element. Form clans, control territories. No developer set factions. The community shapes the political landscape. Aha, this is where the main topic of the stream comes in. Form clans, control territories, no developer set factions. All right. So check this out. This leads me to bum, ba-da-dum, the Wolfpack, the MLM Wolfpack. Make sure you give MLM Wolfpack a follow. Um, Obviously, it's a new page. Built to accelerate My Last Match and Qubic. But let's start at the landing page real quick, and then we'll go to the white paper. By the way, thanks for stopping by. I see some more people have joined in. If you haven't, please like, share the stream. If you're not on YouTube, click over to YouTube. Do me a favor, click like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm trying to grow the YouTube channel so more people get their eyes on this stuff. Let me share this tab before I forget. So this is the landing page. It's pretty damn sick. I like the little flames, the little graphics going up. Oh, and the cursor is like a little red ember. That's dope. Ooh. Dude, when a website's clean like this, it's a good sign. It's a good sign. Oh, not to mention who's behind it. It's Echo, the founder of Qmine, Rock Strauss, the founder of Garth, and this other guy. Hold on, let me not disrespect that guy. Hold on, let me find it. I don't have a message with it in it. It's Delani D something. Yeah, Delian Pevsky. Yeah, Delian Pevsky. Yeah. You can find that information, I think, probably in the MLM Discord or the Qmine Discord. Anywho, so yeah, I know two of the three guys. I know two of the three guys like personally are legends in the Qubic network, and the fact that the other guys are excited to be working with the other guy, Delian. I'm sorry if I'm sabotaging your name, but yeah, it's good stuff. These guys have insane work ethic. I think personally they have the utmost, I mean, integrity in regards to like community, treating the community how it deserves when they're being supportive. They do a lot for Qubic and their relative projects. So shout out to those guys. Now those guys are behind this project. All right, now let me get into it. My Last Match, smart clan built on Qubic. By the way, Qubic is the world's fastest blockchain, built to host AGI. Don't sleep on this project. All right, a meritocratic gaming clan controlling safe houses, running the jobs platform, and sharing Qubic revenue on chain. United against eternal darkness. Ooh, I love it because like it's like literal darkness and like Darkness, darkness, like evil. That's how I take it. I see. The total supply is 1 billion, which is bullish. Fixed price for the pre-sale, 400 Qs. They learned from Qmine. They're like, yo, let's make this pre-sale a little higher. Dude, I think after it's all said and done, what 400 times what 61%? So 610 million. Let me do quick maths here. Where's my calculator? 610 10 million times 4. Oops, not plus. Times 400 Qs. Good golly, man. Yeah, they're gonna raise 244 billion cubic, assuming all the coins are sold. That's crazy. And yeah. I think most of it's gonna be going to the developers. I think 20 billion is gonna be going to the project. Let me make sure I read that right. Yeah. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, so check it out. Share this tab. So 244 billion from the sale if all tokens are sold. This is from Eco. Around 20 billion for the project, and the rest will be distributed to me, Rox, and Dillian. 10% of future income from MLM game, not from a token sale, will go to the reinvestment fund. Okay, so 10% of revenue goes to the treasury. 15% of the tokens stay as project fund reserve. Okay. And yes, I'll retain any unsold tokens. All right, there's that. Let's go back to the website. So you have 18 hours. I'm gonna place my bid live on here. I'm not just selling wolf tickets. No pun intended. The smart clan of My Last Match. All right, let's go. We might as well do a deep dive. Let's see. The smart clan of My Last Match. Safehouse portfolio. Wolfpack controls a growing portfolio of high-value safe houses. Oh, damn, these guys are too smart. Man, we're lucky to have known who these guys are so early. All right, respawn points, trade hubs, crafting facilities, generating passive cubic income from fees on every action inside. Ape together strong. All right, jobs platform. A permissionless on-chain task marketplace. Any player earns cubic with 0 assets. 5% on all completed jobs flows to the clan treasury. Military and commercial wings. Oh, raids, territory control, trade and logistics. Fully synergistic wings that diversify clan revenue and project strategic assets. Huh. Huh. Dude, we're gonna be the United States in this bitch. I mean, but yeah, US is fucking up right now, I'm not gonna lie. On-chain governance, white paper, I keep saying white paper. WP, which is Wolfpack weighted voting on major Safehouse acquisitions, treasury use, new features, and key partnerships. Oh, imagine we have partnerships with like other projects on the network and other games. Meritocratic kernel plus council for day-to-day operations. The Wolfpack clan is a smart clan, a highly structured meritocratic gaming organization built on Qubic's network, deeply embedded in the post-apocalyptic survival MMORPG My Last Match, developed by Come From Beyond, as we said a minute earlier. My Last Match assets. Oh, I just seen your message, Vibra. What's cracking, Mr. Adam? Good to see you, my guy. Safe houses, vehicles, electricity grids. What? Electricity grids? Goddamn. Are concentrated in few hands. Wolfpack was founded by MLM's largest asset holders to fix this. Ooh, man, they got some good hearts, man. That's why I'm talking about their integrity. They could have just owned the whole game for themselves, but it wouldn't have been fun. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. You know what I'm saying? All right, unifying those assets under shared governance, distributing revenue fairly, and opening the economy to every player regardless of ownership. This is dope. All right, revenue from Safehouse fees, the jobs platform, military operations, and trade flows via smart contract. So 70% goes directly to WP holders. This is yeah, I gotta get it back. I was on the fence, but the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get it back. All right, 10% to active clan members, 10% reinvested, 10% to smart contract shareholders. Join the pack. Together we rise against the eternal darkness. Dude, hell yeah. Hell yeah, buddy. Let's look at the tokenomics real quick. Bada bing. So 61% to the public sale, like we said a minute before when we did the quick maths. 610 million gets sold off the rip on cubictrade.com. Or I think what's the other website it said? Where is it? Let's not get off track. Yeah, so you can go to cubictrade.com. We'll look at that website in a minute. I'll place my bid live so you guys can see. 15% to the strategic fund, 150 million. Team and contributors, 8%. Immediate, so they get 8%. Not, they deserve it. I mean, they're making it. Staking rewards, 10%. Okay. They are gonna have staking, but I think that comes way later in the project. I think it said 2 months. I read somewhere. Community integration, QSwap liquidity. Yes, I'm definitely gonna be adding some liquidity to the liquidity pool while the game's being developed. It's a nice way to make passive income. Total supply 1 billion. So it says right here, community integration rewards Garth, Qmind, Qdoge, and Qcap holders. Dude, these guys are the shit. Oh, excuse me. All right, public sale, fixed price for 3 weeks. So you have 3 weeks to get your hands on some at this cheap price. If it's gonna be anything like Qmine, I mean, it'll take a minute to make revenue, anything close to Qmine, because I mean the game isn't even out of beta yet. But yeah. If things are up and running and they hit their target like player count, the revenue on this is gonna be just absolutely freaking bananas, dude. I mean, obviously it's weighted heavily on the success of the game, but if you believe that they're gonna execute on this game, this is a nice little play if you have some spare cubic that you're willing to risk, right? Worst case scenario, I mean, sell your tokens back to me. All right. One fixed price. First come, first serve. Smart contract plus staking go live approximately 2 months after the sale concludes. So yeah, that's where I read it. 2 months. So 2 months after the pre-sale. So in 2 months and 3 weeks. So almost 4 months. No, 3 months. Huh? Whoa. So around 3 months, there's gonna be staking. Public sale. We just went over that. We already went over the mystery boxes. Earn your rank. This is what they're talking about, the meritocratic. So based on merit, if you aren't familiar with that funny word. All right, ranks are earned purely through in-game activity and pure trust, not token balance or staking. Ooh, so you can't just be a whale and be like a general. You gotta be a gamer. You got to really contribute some hours. All right. Raids completed, resources delivered, territory defended, community vote. No shortcuts. Ooh wee. Basic welfare subsidies, access to public jobs, 5% job fee. You can be a private. Oh, and there's a revenue multiplier. Oh, so that's a good incentive for people to play more. Hey, yo. If this game attracts the right gamers, dude, who like live stream, like there are like live stream gamers get a lot of viewers and they get a lot of people to play games. So if we get the right people to play this game and they actually like it, and after it's polished, that'll be pretty sick. General, you get a 4x revenue multiplier. Ooh wee. If you're a general. So general staff seat, direct input on major decisions, highest revenue share. Staking. Yeah, so staking is separate from clan rank. It's how WP holders earn token rewards from the 10% staking pool. The only thing is you have to hold at least 1 million to stake. Maybe I'm just broke in Qubic. Maybe I'm like broke, but that's to me that's a lot. That's gonna cost 1 million times four. Is that 400? Is that right? Maybe it's not as much as I thought. Cause that's just 400 million, right? Yeah. I mean, I guess that's not a lot. Maybe because I'm just short on cash right now, that's a lot. I mean, that's not a lot. Yeah, 400 million cubic isn't that much. I mean, it wasn't a week ago. Because you can get 400 million for like, what, 200 bucks? Yeah. Now it's about 400 bucks for 400 million cubic. Path to domination. Phase 1, Q1. Oh, they have a roadmap. Nice. It's a little mini roadmap. Q1 is white paper, which is out. We're about to go over that real quick. Core team assembled and doxed. Safehouse portfolio secured. Delian, Echo, and Rocks. Multi-sig treasury wallet setup. Discord community launch. Oh yeah, they have a Discord too. Yeah, is there? You can find the Discord link. I'll share it only if you want to join. Hit me up on X or let me know in the live chat if you want me to share the Discord link because I don't want to just like spam the link and have random people join who are just not gonna contribute positively, you know. So if you want the link, let me know. I'll share it in the live chat. Public sale. Phase 2. Oh. Oh, are we in phase 2 already? Yeah, that's tomorrow, baby. 3-week open sale. QSwap liquidity pool post sale. Well, I'm definitely adding some liquidity. My Last Match beta in April 2026. I hope the beta is better than what's going on right now. Community integration rewards. Ooh, this is tight. This is tight. This is gonna get the. I like when projects are inclusive of other like on-chain projects. I've only seen this in Qubic be so like intimate, or the different token communities in the chain actually like fuck with each other, like in a good way. I mean, there are a few people who are just like, but you can ignore those people. Um, Pack leaders. Oh, I've never heard of these two guys on the bottom. I know Zox. Oh, so there's 3 new challengers up in here. Here are the pack leaders. All right, founder and visionary. Oh, Delian Piewski, seasoned MMO player, extensive global hardcore gaming network. Oh, oh, MLM investor and asset contributor. Oh, so he's the brains behind the project. Oh, so I got to put more respect on Mr. Delian's name. All right, good to know. Rocks, co-founder. All right. Shout out to Garox. Where's that Garth game at, cuz? Hey, that man, this guy has a solid spirit after everything he went through the last couple months. I don't want to bring up old bad news, but after what he's gone through, man, he's still pushing this hard. Salute, buddy. All right. Garth founder, Qubic veteran, MLM board member, WP strategic architect. Nice. That's good because the man's got he thinks my man's different, yo. Oh, it's 11:11. Make a wish, kids. Ego needs no introduction. Strategic advisor and custodian. QMind founder. All right, Qubic OG, MLM board member, Qubic Listing Exchange board member, custodian of clan safe houses. Zox. He also works close with Echo on QMind. Qubic developer, smart contract architecture, and on-chain revenue distribution. Oh, may these men live forever in safety. Our bags depend on it. All right, seven. Seven? I'm gonna just say Svetin. Sorry, buddy. Svetin. Game design lead, expert in resource economies and metaverse balance within MLM. All right. All right. So we got some real MLM heads working on this project. This is sick. General Cyborg. All right. Military wing lead. That's our Pete Hegseth right here. Sorry, my cat just is tripping. All right. Esports veteran. Oh, specializing in raid strategy and pro player recruitment. Oh, that's dope. Oh, there's a here, let me put this link to the website and then you can join the Discord from there if you so choose. That is dope. That is dope. Oh, let me catch up with the comments real quick. PT. What that mean? What's up, Mr. Miguel Freitas 1059? Um Aloco, I remember you. Aloco 538. What you know about QST? I'm pretty sure you mean Qcino Poker. I know they had to restructure the smart contract, so I'm gonna do a video or live stream on that later on. I talked to the founder or one of the devs. He said, yeah, they had to restructure some stuff with the smart contract, and then so now if you're a holder of the QST token, you now get a revenue share, which is pretty dope. So I bought a little bit more QST. Um, it's all on GitHub though. If you wanna let me, can I find it on here? Uh, let me, since you asked about it, let me see if I can find the link to the GitHub so you can see the updates for yourself before I do a video on it. Because it's not like privy information, like you can see the information on GitHub. Let me see. There it is. Bow. So this, I'm gonna put this link in the chat if you want to check it out. Check out the GitHub. It has all the updates on there as far as like revenue and distribution and stuff like that. But yeah, pretty soon I'll do another video on Qcino when I get more info on it. Good question. Good question. Because recently I asked about that too. That's why I asked the founder. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on with Qcino, my guy? And then he let me know. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. So that's that. Good question. Vibra. So does this now take yield away from MLM shares? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not sure. I think I know what you might mean, like because of the safe house revenue. But I know the MLM shares they get water tower revenue and something else. I forget. I'd have to look at the GitHub again. But I don't think it will. Let me see. Let's go to. We looked at the tokenomics already. Sale ranks roadmap white paper. All right, let's look at the white paper real quick. Bow, bow, bow. Ooh la la. The smart contract or the smart clan infrastructure for My Last Match and Qubic. The Wolfpack clan is a decentralized. Oh, we know that stuff already. Blah 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 blah. Let's not get too redundant. Executive summary. Oh, they're gonna say the same thing again. Public sales, sir. We already went through that. All right. Vision. Establish the base clan of My Last Match, a military and commercial hub for players, other clans, and groups while accelerating mass adoption of the game and the Qubic ecosystem. So yeah, this is good for the game and the Qubic in its entirety because I mean all the on-chain activity that'll come from this is just insane. All right, unique edge, diverse safe house portfolio, electrical substations, aerostat, grass hip, crane, bird island, strip club, gym, hunting, mansion, and more. Plus open jobs platform and military and commercial wings and comprehensive member welfare. Token utility, direct revenue sharing, governance, voting, staking yields, and premium in-game services. Tokenomics, 1 billion supply. Timeline, we went through that already. Introduction. All right, let's do quick synopsis of the game ecosystem. All right, My Last Match is a hardcore survival MMORPG envisioned and developed by Come From Beyond, aka CFB, aka Sergey Ivancheglo, aka possibly Satoshi Nakamoto. He is BC Next certified. He is the founder of NXT, the first proof of stake, and IOTA Tangle, the creator of the first directed acyclic graph. This man built Qubic, and he's now making this game. So if you know, you know. All right, built in Unreal Engine 5. The setting is a detailed European town in the 1990s, wrapped in eternal darkness, where sanity is a mechanic. Ooh, Dementals, who are aggressive NPCs, excuse me, are previous citizens of the town that descend into madness. Resources are scarce, excuse me. And resources are scarce. Man, what the hell? I can't read right now. And PvP is unforgiving. Yeah, so it sounds like have you ever seen the movie I Am Legend? It's gonna be like that, but in Russia in the 90s. Um the core loop is gathering resources, crafting, trading, raiding, and surviving. This is so dope, dude. It's like zombie Diablo. That's so dope. Death comes with a reincarnation fee in Qubic paid at specific safe houses. So if you die, it's not just oh better continue. Nope, it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you Qubic. So you have to play smart. You can't just play. You gotta be smart. You gotta be strategic. You're like, if I do this, I'm gonna freaking die. So let me not do that. All right, you're gonna treat it like damn near like real life because of the cost it is to revive. All right. The economic layer is embedded with Qubic tick chain. All assets are tradable excuse me, with matches. In-game currency convertible to Qubic. Oh ho ho ho. My last match. Right, matches are critical in darkness. Um, and trading between players happens physically inside owned safe houses. Ah, so that's the in-game token. It's gonna be matches. Huh. Dude, this token economy is gonna be crazy. Interesting. All right, currently there are 400 safe houses serving as respawn points. crafting facilities, storage, and trade posts. Owners charge fees for resurrection, trading, storage, and other services, with revenue flowing directly to them. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. All right. The problem. The game requires strong community organization, high level management, strict resource management, and defined roles. If its profit is to be utilized fully, oops, I read that wrong. And defined roles if its profit is to be utilized fully. In initial phases, players without significant assets are restricted to a select few revenue streams. All right, so if you're playing solo, you just gotta be a freaking beast and farm all day, right? Which you can do. I might be in the clan and a solo farmer. All right. The initial distribution of assets has been the majority of high value holdings. Electricity grids. It's crazy that there's electricity grids as a asset. Safe houses, vehicles, production facilities, consolidated into hands of very select few who now exercise a monopoly control over key resources and revenue streams. Yeah, so right now, a lot of cubic whales own a lot of the stuff. So these guys, Rocks and Echo, Zox, these guys, I guess they're pooling their stuff together for the community so we can all have this nice ecosystem, which is pretty dope. All right, the risk. Left unchecked, this will transition MLM from play to earn game where people, earn based on their effort, teamwork, blah blah blah, right? And then it turns into a pay to play where players are forced to purchase access to revenue streams held by monopolies. So yeah, the Wolfpack clan is solving that problem. We're trying to break the monopolies built in MLM by whales. All right. The Wolfpack the Wolfpack clan was started by several MLM's largest asset holders on Qubic, and Cubic OGs, excuse me, who recognize the issue of asset concentration and want revenue distribution fairly throughout the community. That's so dope, dude. They're gonna make us rich. They're gonna make us rich. They're trying to spread the wealth. By unifying large holders and purchasing key assets post public sale, the clan removes asset control from private monopolies to a shared governance structure. I wonder how much CFB owns. That's pretty dope. This introduces the smart clan concept, a highly structured, meritocratic, and analytical community that combines in-depth gameplay with social and community governance. Player ranks are acquired solely on the basis of in-game activity. Yeah, like we mentioned before. All right, token utility and revenue model. Split of Safehouse revenues, resurrections, storage, trade, crafting fees. Job platform commissions, 5% on completed jobs. Damn, we're gonna be a cubic. We're gonna be if this game is successful, dude. This is gonna be printing cubic into your wallet if you have enough WP tokens. Damn. If this game is as successful as as everyone is hoping, this might be as good of a play. I don't know. Might be as good of a play as Qmine, but who knows? But that all depends on how good the game is. If the game is really popping, this might blow everything on the network out of the water as far as passive income. But that's highly dependent on, the rollout of the game. So I think according to the team we saw that, earlier in the stream, I think they might have the right people to roll this game out. All right. Military and commercial operations revenue. I don't even know what that means. Military, like what the heck? Voting rights on safe house acquisitions and treasury use. All right, so obviously you have some say in what goes on. Staking rewards, as if you hold a certain amount of 1 million WP. Priority access to jobs for ranked members, clan sponsorship, and increased in-game rank multipliers. So 70% go to holders, 10% go to smart contract shareholders. 10% active players, 10% reinvestment. Mm-hmm. Oh, now I think okay. So Virus said earlier, is this gonna take yield away from MLM shares? I don't I don't think so because I think MLM you get your shares are like based on like all the revenue in the entire game versus this where it's revenue from just like their assets that they own. If that makes sense. That's my understanding of it. Because I'm not 100% sure how the MLM. I've never looked at the MLM like yeah. Oh, look at this. It's actually I'm looking right at it right here. MLM shareholder split 50%. 50% of fees to MLM shareholders. Oh, look at that. There you go, Vibra. So on top of your MLM shares revenue, you get this. So revenue projections conservative. Oh, so this is conservative. Resurrection fees only. All right. So with a resurrection fee of 1 million cubic per resurrection, that's I think when cubic pumps, they're gonna have to change that because 1 million. Yes, even now to me that's a lot. All right, targeting 5,000 daily active players. So that's 5 billion. Oh, good God Almighty. So daily active players 5,000, which is conservative in terms of the broader gaming market. Like 5,000 is not that many players. Deaths per day, one. Low estimate. Okay. Paid resurrection rate, 70%. Total daily resurrection volume, 5 billion. So if they die once, so that's assuming all these guys die once a day. Some people might not die at all. But who knows? This is just quick maths, right? Excuse me. Clan target, 20% of all that. Okay, so that's about what a billion Qs. MLM shareholder split, 50% of the fees go to MLM shareholders. That's good for the MLM shareholders. Monthly treasury revenue from resurrections, 15 billion cubic. That's pretty nice. This does not include income from trading taxes, job platform fees, military income, or other safe house services, which can be substantial. Damn. Damn. This is gonna be a slow cook because the game isn't even like close to being done yet. But if they reach even this low estimate, that's pretty crazy. All right, clan assets and strategic safehouse network. The Wolfpack clan's long-term financial stability is reliant on ownership of a broad selection of high-value safe houses and assets. The clan has already secured a foundational portfolio through direct transfers and alignment from core members Delian, Eco, and Rox. Ooh, so yeah, they did pull their assets together for this project, regardless of the final amount raised in the WP public sale. Damn. Okay. So what I was thinking was right. Because initially I was like, damn, they're gonna raise 244 billion, but they're gonna split 220. So they're each gonna get like almost 75 billion apiece. Cubic. At first I was like, damn. And I was like, whatever, it's cool. And then you think about how much they may have spent on their assets, and you're like, you know what? I think they earned that. Because those, if you go to those auctions, I mean, MLM assets aren't cheap. Like I'm sure what they're getting from this pre-sale, like it's not really doesn't touch how much they've spent on this game already. So yeah, that's pretty cool. General safe house utilities. I think we went over this. So let's do it again. Secure logout and storage. Fees configurable by owner. Oh, okay. Oh, so you can have cheaper. Okay, so they can set their fees. Earning resurrection fee income. I wonder if they could change the resurrection fee because they should make that a little bit. They should allow so safe houses can change how much they charge for respawning because 1 million is a lot. Kind of like how gas price, how you can like compete with stores with cheaper prices. I think they should do that with the safe houses. Just my opinion. Maybe you could. All right, trade, physical safe trades, fees configurable by owner, crafting and production, NPC tools and materials from white prints and gray prints. Knowledge and services, book, magazine reading, or skill gain. NPC merchants and guards. Damn, this game is gonna be crazy. Man, maybe this test phase isn't doing what the game is actually gonna be justice, because this seems pretty crazy. The details that are in this. Farming industry, farms, greenhouses, factories, metalworking. Customization, generators, water cisterns, heaters, lights, barricades for defending against mares. Initially, 676 safe houses existed at the time of the IPO. This has since decreased to 300 different variants with varying strategic values. The public sale serves as a mechanism for WP token holders to gain indirect ownership and revenue exposure to these assets. Once My Last Match goes live, the assets generate ongoing Qubic revenue through smart contract mechanics. Revenue flows to the clan treasury, supporting direct 10% distributions to active members, strategic expansion and acquisitions, project expenses, development, marketing, data, data, data. Full asset list. Jobs platform is an open, verifiable task marketplace. Enables assetless in-game earning. Oh, merit-based progression and sustainable treasury revenue. Players or groups post in-game jobs, deliver resources to a safe house, provide raid support, scavenge specific zones. Oh, snap. So you don't even need an asset to play, I guess? That's dope. I guess you only need an asset to beta test it, right? Oh, that's cool. Players or groups post in-game jobs, deliver resources. Oh, that's dope, dude. Completions are proven exclusively via the private CFB provided in-game API with on-chain settlement on the Qubic network. A planned zero-knowledge proof layer ensures maximum privacy, game balance, and prevents information leakage or exploitation. That's dope. Key design principles, permissionless participation. Open to all players. No clan membership required to post or complete jobs. Oh, that's dope. Server authoritative verification. Relies solely on the game's authoritative server via exclusive API. No client-side external oracles. Rank-based incentives. Privacy first. Zero-knowledge proofs hide non-essential details. Ensuring no sensitive game data leaks publicly. Yeah, because you do have to connect your wallet and stuff to the game. I think via your seed, at least right now for the beta. Wolfpack's ranking system rewards loyalty, discipline, and longevity. I think we talked about that. How you can be a recruit, private, general, yada yada. Rank progression philosophy. To advance, you must make quantifiable contributions. Successful raid completion, resource delivery missions, defense of clan territories, scavenging for supplies, brokering trade deals, and ongoing support for other members. You earn trust through demonstrated ability to work together, avoidance of betrayal or inactivity, and peer review. Ooh, man, I can't. I need a new. Oh, I need a new computer so I can play this hella hard. No staking or token balance required. Only your ability to perform. Oh, that's so dope. So you could be anybody and just play this. You could be just a normal gamer who just likes to play games and contribute to the Qubic network. This is actually way more awesome than I thought. You don't even have to be a Qubic holder to earn stuff. I think all you might need is a Qubic wallet, and you could just probably start playing. But if you die, obviously you gotta resurrect with Qubic. Oh, this would be now that I'm thinking about it out loud. This would be great, like onboarding gamers to Qubic. They're like, oh man, that was fun. I want to play more. How do I get more Qubic? Welcome to the family, my son. Nice. Oh, this is nice. This game needs to come out ASAP. All right, promotion process. Promotions require dual approval. Core team review, activity logs, and contribution reports reviewed by core team members. Oh, so it's not automatic. You will be judged one, case by case for your merit. Community Discord vote. All active members recruit plus hold wait vote in a dedicated Discord channel. Simple majority plus core team approval required. Oh, so you can't just be some asshole. People have to approve of you. One, the community has to vote for you. Two, it has to be approved by the core guys. Interesting. So you better be likable. Promotions are publicly announced with explanations. Members can be demoted for inactivity or misbehavior through the same process. Oh, behave. All right, 10% of clan revenue is distributed to active members monthly using rank multiplier booster system. Oh, so 10%. Oh, so payout plus your rank multiplier. Oh, times 10% of total clan revenue. Huh. Governance. Wolfpack uses hybrid governance model balancing WP token holder influence with merit-based input from activity high-ranking members. Complete transparency, monthly on-chain reports, public dashboards, WP weighted voting, meritocratic influence from kernel plus and general ranks for day-to-day in-game decisions. Secure multi-sig treasury. White or white. I almost said white paper again. WP holders vote on chain for major Safehouse purchases. All right, makes sense. Use of 90% of the treasury. Okay. Enabling new features, key partnerships, and diplomatic relations. General Staff Council consists of colonel and general ranked players, earned purely through activity. Oh man, that's so dope. The council meets weekly on Discord and in-game to review strategy, improve proposals, and oversee operations. Influence is lost if a member becomes inactive. Oh, treasury management. The main treasury, containing Qubic from Safehouse's jobs, platforms, and operations, and reinvestment fund, is stored in a multi-signature wallet controlled by core team members. As of March 2026, My Last Match cannot be managed via multi-sig wallet due to current smart contract limitations. For this reason, all clan Safehouses are held directly by Echo, doxxed core team member. Once the game supports on-chain multi-sig ownership, assets will be transferred to the clan treasury structure. Oh, okay. I trust Echo, so I have no issues with that. Monthly reports detail in outgoing transaction flows with IDs, breakdown of Safehouse income, calculation of 10% member distribution via rank multiplier booster, and results of governance voting. Technology. Damn, this is an in-depth white paper. The Wolfpack clan utilizes Qubic smart contract to automate the distribution of revenue from owned clan safe houses. Revenue is split automatically. We already went through that. 70% to holders, 10% to smart contract holders, 10% to players, and 10% reinvested. That's pretty cool. So if you're a player, you get some of this. That's dope. Safe house revenue flow and custodial setup. Safe houses are owned by smart contracts linked to a Qubic ID. Revenue. So revenue is automatically sent to a custodial Qubic ID managed exclusively by Echo. Due to current in-game limitations, this ID cannot be multi-sig. The core team manually forwards accumulated revenue to the WP smart contract on a weekly basis. Once received, distribution is fully automated. We went through that. Native staking. We went through that. Tokenomics. We went through that. Wolfpack. Yeah, we went. The rest of this we went through already. Co-founder. Yeah, we went through that. Market risk and mitigations. Strong utility and revenue-backed value accrual. QSwap liquidity pool launch immediately post-sale. Oh, I'm definitely adding some liquidity while the game's being developed. Game balance changes. Diversified revenue streams and closer developer relationship. Diversified revenue streams and close developer. Not sure what that means. Smart contract risk. Plan third-party audits before major deployments. Conservative rollout approach. Sounds good. Adoption risk. Aggressive marketing, non-crypto onboarding via public hubs, influencer collaborations, and community integrations rewards. Yeah, dude, like I was saying a minute ago, since you don't have to be like an asset holder to play, you could just play. This is a great way to onboard like actual gamers into Qubic. And once they discover what Qubic actually is, we got them, baby. We got them. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Wolfpack clan redefines what a Web3 gaming community can be: intelligent, disciplined, and self-sustaining, and relentlessly focused on delivering real value and unforgettable shared victories. We are not just playing the game, we are shaping its economy and future. Join the pack. Together we rise against the eternal darkness and earn Qubic. Qubic, the fuel for AGI. You can play a game and earn Qubic, which is going to fuel AGI. Hallelujah. And on the bottom, obviously, you can follow on X, join the Discord, ask questions, do all that good stuff. How you guys feeling? How are you guys feeling about this MLM clan right here? Ali says 208 million Wolfpack bids so far on Qubic Trade. Yeah, it went up since I went live. That's pretty dope. I think I'm gonna place my bid right in Izzy. Let's do this together, fam. Hopefully I don't expose my keys on accident.